before I start this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, y'all. So we're going to jump right into this video, okay? So in this video, I'm going to do a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a really long time because I've been posting like other stuff. So I'm going to upload a Q&A for you guys. So like I said before, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let's jump right into it. All right, so we're going to do 10 Q&A questions about... First question. What's one weird habit you have that nobody knows about you? I feel like for the people who are closest to me, then they know. When I get really nervous, I tend to peel the skin on my fingers, which isn't a good thing, and you shouldn't. But it's like a weird habit that I've had since I was a kid because I've dealt with like anxiety, being really nervous, overthinking, or if I'm stressed out, then I'll start to peel the skin off my fingers. It's like a really weird, disgusting habit. I wouldn't recommend no one doing. It's painful. Don't do it. Question number 2. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That's a good question. I know I want a treehouse far away. I like nature, and I'm more of like a woodsy, outdoor type of chick. I wouldn't live somewhere where it's dangerous, obviously. But truthfully, if it's on a nice acres of land and I can build a tree house or like a nice little farmhouse, yeah, I don't specifically have like a state or a location. I just know it's in a woodsy area. But yeah, I don't know, just somewhere with woods, y'all. Not the Amazon, but somewhere with woods. That's really nice. Third question. What's your guilty pleasure TV show, snacks, or hobby? All right, so I'm gonna go with guilty pleasure TV show. I have a few. My guilty pleasure TV show, I like Mama June, Family Crisis. That's one. I like True Blood. I like Bell Collective. I like 1,000 Pound Sisters. I have more than one. So those are pretty much just my guilty pleasure TV shows that I enjoy that most people just don't enjoy. Oh, also, I like this new TV show that I started watching with an actor by the name of Will. Yeah, he has a new TV show called Pole to Pole. So I like any TV shows where I can learn something new, learn something about our planet. I don't really travel the globe like I should be, but if I could and I would, I most definitely would be doing things like that. I like things that I learn a lot of things from, but I also like things that are drama filled sometimes. Snacks, I like chocolate. I'm a chocolate girl. I love chocolate, a little bit of sticky candy, which isn't good for me. That's why I got cavities now. Brush your teeth, floss, and don't eat candy. Hobby. I like to take naps. If not naps, I like to be adventurous in a sense. I like to be active, so anything that gets me moving, activity, workout wise, I love. So I pretty much just answered all of those instead of one. I'm losing my voice. All right, question number 4. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Falling in front of people. I'm very clumsy, so I would say that's embarrassing for me is falling in front of a large crowd of people, which I have done multiple times in different parts of my life. So I'll say embarrassing, falling in front of people, or getting so excited that I stutter and I can't properly speak. Question number 5. Do you believe in luck, faith, or hard work? All of the above. I feel like I answered that in a Q&A before, but I'm not sure. All of the above. Question number 6. Coffee, tea, or neither? I'm not the biggest fan of coffee, but I will drink it. But it's only a specific kind. Mocha, caramel, anything chocolate, because I love chocolate. I actually went to a speakeasy earlier, and I got a mocha coffee. They had raspberry flavor, which I was tempted to try the lavender flavor, but Didn't do it. I just stuck to what I knew. So, um, tea. I actually like tea. I drink green tea. It's not the most acquiring tasting thing ever. It's actually quite disgusting in taste, but I drink it anyway. So if I had to choose, I would say tea over coffee, mainly because I drink more tea than I do coffee. But I enjoy both. All right, question number 7. If you could time travel, would you go to the past or future? I would go to the future because I'm kind of nosy and I want to see what's ahead. I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be one of those people that go back and be like, "We have to stop doing this." Like, I would try to warn people, but if they don't listen, then I'm be like, "Oh well, I see where it's headed, and I can't stop y'all. I can give you advice and warn you, but it's up to you if you want to do it or not." So I would go to the future instead of the past because things happen for a reason. But do I also believe that certain things can be preventable? Yes, but things happen for a reason. So I wouldn't change nothing of the past because we don't know what the present currently right now would look like. But I would go to the future for sure, just to be nosy to see. Question number 8. We got 2 questions left, y'all. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, please. All right, question number 8. What's one thing you can live without? Social media. Um, at one point in time, social media was a very fun place for me, because it's not a real place and I don't really take it that seriously. I just think it's funny, certain videos and memes and things. But now I notice over the last like 10 plus years, it's turned more into a business and a debate center and a personal journal versus anything else. And it's just social media is not fun. So if I could live without one thing, it would most definitely be social media. I would prefer to go back and talk to people face to face versus yeah. Question number 9. What's your favorite holiday or celebration? Halloween. If you guys don't know, I actually did a Halloween Q&A. Don't forget to check that out. But yeah, I would go Halloween. I love Halloween. I feel like Halloween is that one day out of the year where people don't have to feel awkward or weird for being weird. And I'm not saying being a weirdo and creepy and stuff like that, but I feel like it's the one day you can pretend to be something or someone else. And it's fun for me. I can't speak about none of the other crazy nonsense that happens on Halloween, but I feel like for me, it's a fun time. It's great. You get to pretend to be someone else and dress up and meet a bunch of like-minded people that are just like you. So I love Halloween. All right, last question, y'all. Do you cry during movies? If yes, which one? So there's a few. Films that involve dogs and the dog end up dying, I'ma cry. Um, I would say now there's not too many not TV, but movies that make me cry because a lot of them now seem a little cheesy and cornball ish. But if I had to take it back, I would say any movie that involves a dog and the dog has to pass away, I'm gonna cry. All right, y'all. That is pretty much the end of this video. So, like I said before, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know y'all thoughts. Bah. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. And thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I appreciate and love you guys so much for that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm feeling better now, so I'm not sick no more. Ooh.